What's going on, nation? ukvapeuk here and welcome. Today I bring you a mod by Vaporesso called the Gen. A lot of people been talking about this mod because it's very nice. Got a brand new chipset called the Exum chipset. So they kind of done a transition from the Omni. I think they had the Omni chip. Now they have a brand new chip. They put on this one with very nice features. It is a dual 18650, does 220 watts, sits on the top up to 25mm atomizers, but obviously we go to all of that on the up and close. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna dive down. Okay, so here is the box where your Vaporesso Gen comes in. Power isn't just for the pros. Finally made of plastic, okay, and you're gonna have this kind of grooves going on, like a golf ball, a bit smaller obviously, but it feels very grippy, very nice. I really like it. It feels very good. Gonna have Vaporesso on one side, the logo on the other. Now not much going on the back. Here on the bottom you're gonna have venting going on, Gen. On the top it is your 510. Now they all got this kind of bronze, the 510 and the buttons. Only the fire button, the other buttons are just silver. You're gonna have your 510. It is spring loader, is firm, okay, but everything I sit in here works great, and you're gonna be able to fit 25 without any overhang, maybe a 26 here on the top. Now on the front, like I said, bronze fire button, okay, very clicky, no issues, no rattle. You're gonna have up, down, and the middle is your menu button, screen, and micro USB port. Now one of the doors only will pop out, okay, this one is fixed, and you're gonna be presented with two massive magnets, and the door sits very good. The door kind of feels, you know, metal on the inside, but the outside is definitely like, you know, plastic. Very weird, but feels so nice, very heavy. Also two magnets in here. It says Axon chip, so this is the new chipset. I think they used to have the Omni chip, and this now is going to be the Axon, so it's a brand new chipset. Here you're going to have your battery compartment. I wish the battery indication were in white so you could see it a bit better. It will take obviously two 18650, so this side is positive side up, this one is negative side up. Here we go. Fits very nice, the batteries, no issues. Soon as you put the door in there, closes, and no movement at all. Here you're gonna be presented with your screen. Now this screen is pretty clean. It's the kind of screen I like, you know, kind of DNA style, drag style. Very nice. So you have your battery indicator there, 100% at the moment. Obviously your ohms, I got nothing on the top, but here will be your ohms, how many seconds you press the button, your watts, and this is on in echo mode. Obviously I will go through all the modes. Now if you want to lock these buttons, you press 1 2 3, lock there. You're still going to be able to fire it, but you're not going to be able to adjust nothing. 1 2 3, and back to normal. Now if you press 1 2 3 in your menu button, the first one will be pulse mode. Now pulse mode is, you know, when you're vaping, let's say 120 watts, most of the mods will go like 120 and then they start to drop down a little bit. This one kind of gives you 120, maybe 150, 120, 150, but you can't feel it when you're vaping, so you're always going to have that power going on. Then you go power echo. Now the power echo, you can run it as soon as you put new batteries or when your batteries are run out. What it's going to do is going to optimize all your settings to save the much battery it can, so you're gonna have your battery is gonna last, you know, if you're out and about and you know really can't charge it or something like that. If you're using power echo, you're not gonna feel any difference on the vaping, but you optimize so you can get a bit better battery life. Then you got smart TC. Now smart TC is very good. If you're a temperature control guy, you just throw your atomizer here. Smart TC will kind of detect the coil and it will give you the best, you know, best settings. It knows, for example, it's a nichrome coil, so it automatically goes in nichrome mode, and then you just have to adjust your watts or your temperature. Then DIY mode. Now DIY mode, oops, Now, every time you want to actually select one of the menus, you have to press the menu button. So DIY mode is going to be, you go your variable voltage, your variable temperature. Actually, the first one was variable wattage. Now it's variable voltage, customize curve, bypass, super player, and back to exit. Now in here you choose always pressing the middle button. I always press the fire button. So you press, now you're gonna be variable voltage, soft, normal, and high. So you kind of can dial what you want. Then variable temperature, same thing. You can choose your, stainless steel, nichrome, titanium, M1. Set your resistance. Then obviously variable voltage, same thing. Customize your curves. Now bypass obviously is going to use all the voltage available on your batteries and act like a bypass, but with all the protections. And the super player. Now the super player, they used to have that also on the Omni board, and that is actually good for one thing. You probably happened to you in the past when you put two coils and just brand new coils before you glow them, and they come out like, I don't know, 0.07, very very low. Maybe your mod is not going to fire that low, so you put on this mod in here, and what it's going to do is going to allow you to actually fire, I think is 0.05 is the minimum, so you can glow them till they reach 0.1, 0.11, 0.12. They normally go always a bit up, so very very good. It's actually very useful when you put brand new coils in there and then don't fire in another mode. At least you can fire here in all your protections, but I do not really recommend to vape all the time like that. You're gonna be pushing a lot from the batteries. Now system settings, here you can reset your puff counter, adjust your brightness, flip the screen, auto echo on off. So when you're vaping, let's say in variable voltage or variable wattage and your batteries reach like I think 30%, you will automatically go in echo mode to save the most battery you can. Back to default, the version of the software, exit, and then back to exit. So very very easy. Now another good thing on this mod is when you attach an atomizer. I'm gonna attach my Zeus Solom tank. Here we go. Okay, now you ask you if it's a new load or old load. If you put a new load, you do a scanning. So he's scanning the coil. At this point, I will say, what kind of material is in there, and it's gonna kind of, if you have the option, tick on, it can give you the best settings. But now he knows why is the resistance. He kind of scan, if it's temperature controls, if you're not in echo mode. I've been running all the time in echo mode, and the battery, to be honest, kind of lasts. And yes, I mean, it is very, very comfortable, very sexy, very nicely made. So I think we cover everything. We're going to come back on top. I tell you where you can get a price, and we run to pros and cons. Alright, and we're back, and that was the up and close for the Vaporesso Gen. So where you can get it and price. Cigabuy.com, I will leave a link on the description, and it goes between 27 to 30 pounds depending on the colors that you choose. Now the colors available is going to be black, you're going to have a red, and it kind of bottom goes to a black, and then you're going to have a blue one, a very very nice blue, almost like a magenta blue, also fading to black, and you're going to have the silver. And all of them will have this fire button and the 510 in bronze. So pros and cons. To be honest, there's not many cons for this one. I might have a very, very subjective con, is the fact that, this bronze button looks great on the silver. I like it. And looks great on the black. On the blue and on the red, I wish it was stainless steel maybe. It will look way better. And I wish you have this bronze button, why not, the up and down and the menu button. That is my only gripe with it, to be honest. I couldn't find anything else. This thing is built with quality. So let's go to pros. Pros, fits up to 25 mils on the top, so pretty standard. Got no rattle on it, a very very nice construction. This door, it feels like it's glued there. It feels like this is a mod with an internal battery that goes no doors, because this thing is solid. I love the new Axon chipset with all those options, all those features that actually work. They're not gimmicky, you know. Sometimes they bring stuff that, oh, it's gonna give you, you put this option, it's gonna give you more flavor with fruity juices or desserts. Nah, it's not gonna work. What they brought here, the eco mode, the smart mode, that works, and that is very, very good. Very clean screen, you know, nothing really colorful, complicated. It's very easy to use, very straightforward. I like that it has a menu button. Every mod with a menu button, I love it, you know, because you're only gonna have that button for your menu. And I'm so used to have mods without that button that I always keep pressing the fire button and I keep coming back. But I love that feature. I like the grooves that it has on the doors. They feel extremely comfortable, you know. They're like, I don't know, very weird to explain. You have to feel it. They feel so nice, so kind of grippy, very comfortable. I like the colors they have available, you know, the black fading, the red fading to black and the blue fading to black. Oh, they look sexy. Now, I don't have any issues with it, you know, it fires straight away. At the moment, I have my Zeus Sobom tank. If you didn't saw that review, I'm going to post a link right there. 0.38, 52 watts, airflow, wide open, vapor production. This thing is quick, very, very quick. I love the eco mode. I practically tested all the way through with the eco mode, you know. The battery kind of lasts, to be honest. So yeah, no bad things to say about this one. This one is a very, very good one. I like it. It's very sexy, it is stylish and simple at the same time. So definitely recommend if you're after a dual 18650, this is the one to go. So we're gonna wrap it up. I will leave all the links on the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Till there, keep vaping.